What's up, my britches? If you're new here, hello, my name is Brittany, and today's video is yet another Sephora haul. Another one. I may or may not have went in store again. And I also got my online order. So I normally don't get my orders this quick. So I feel like they're very much on it. So I'm excited about that. I know y'all are just as nosy as I am. So if you're a nosy ass bitch like me, don't forget to give it... Wow. Don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up or thumbs it down. That's cool too. What is going on with my computer right now? It's like jumping all over. All aboard the Hot Mess Express, everybody, because we already know. I just got out of work. It's been a day. I've been on my feet all fucking day. Got all my rings closed out. We're on it. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you already know. I've been on my fitness health. Oh, fuck, man. I'm tired. So, guys, get ready for some super exciting products. And I don't think I'm going to wear anything today because I have quite a few things to go through. And I'll most likely be doing like another video like my last one. I first did my Sephora haul, like my initial one. So if you like haul videos, I would suggest go back and watch that one as well. But I also did a like testing new makeup, trying a bunch of new stuff that I got during the Sephora sale. So that is all the stuff in this bag. We already went through that. So now I have more. So now you're going to see probably another video just like the last one. You guys seem to really enjoy it. I want to thank you guys for watching. And hello to all the britches in the live chat. What's good? What's poppin'? Are you guys subscribed to my channel yet? Are you following me on Instagram? Are you following me on TikTok? Because if you're not, you should be. Now, I'm going to jump right in because I'm so excited. Because the reason I went in store today... You guys knew this was coming. Y'all know how much I love Westman Atelier, right? So I got not one, but 3 of the new palettes. So these were available in store today. I got one of the, what was it, like the Blush Contour Duo, the Baby Cheeks and Face Trace Sculpting Powder Duo, and then I got 2 of the Baby Cheeks Powder Blush Duos. I haven't even looked at these in their packaging. I saw like a display as I was leaving Sephora. So I was like, I already bought them. So I was like, well, I already bought them. So whatever. I'm just gonna, you know, take off. I did get to swatch them though. Oh, I'm so excited. I was so pumped about this launch because you guys just know I love Westman Atelier. I will have to admit though, these were smaller than what I thought they were. I don't know why. Like I saw a bunch of videos on them and I think I just had it in my head that they were bigger. But the first one I got is Coquette and Mimi. I just think these are going to be so cute for like spring, summer. The packaging is really cute. I know these are expensive, so these usually retail for $75 a piece, which is why this was a perfect time to get these because I think I ended up getting these for $60 a piece. So very expensive. Don't get it twisted. But it's Westman Atelier. Like, Westman Atelier is a luxury makeup brand. I don't care what anybody says. They're going to be expensive just because it's Westman Atelier. It's technically like a clean beauty brand at Sephora. I feel like every brand is eventually going to be clean beauty at Sephora. But this one right here is my favorite one. I think this is so pretty. This is Suede and Sable. I love this. When I swatched them all today, this was by far my favorite one. But these first 2, I bought these without even seeing them because the store didn't even have them out yet. And then I went to the second store, and that's where I was able to see the whole display. But there was one shade that was not available, I think, in like the Contour Duo, if I'm remembering correctly. I don't know. There was all of them but one, but the display was really pretty. And then this last one is the Petal and Biscuit. So this is the Blush Contour Duo. I love Biscuit in the cream formula. I love pretty much anything Westman Atelier, so let's just say that. So again, these are very expensive, so it's a great time to prioritize brands like this, items like this, that you don't necessarily want to pay full price for, but it doesn't sting quite as much when, you know, you get it at a discount. If you guys want me to swatch any of those, please let me know. I keep checking the live chat to make sure you guys are all up in here. Of course, Michelle, we're bougie as fuck. I love Westman Atelier. So I naturally just want to support what they do because I usually love all their products. Let me swatch the one that I think is going to be my favorite, which is Suede and Sable. So this is the Blush Duo. So you get 2 blushes in these. And these just look like they're going to have almost like a natural skin-like finish to them. but let me give you the swatches. Ignore the way that I look right now. The irony that I'm reviewing makeup and doing a haul video and wearing no makeup is just iconic. Let's just say that. So that's a little heavier of a swatch. I feel like these are going to apply better with a brush, but we shall see. I'll keep you guys posted because I know these are very expensive, but I did see quite a few people recommending these for the Sephora sale. I know most of them probably got them in PR, but I did not get these in PR. I have gotten PR from Westman Atelier before, but these I bought with my own money. I would love to be on the PR list for Westman Atelier because you guys know how much I love them. But it's fine. I'll happily support the brands that I love. The next one I'll swatch is Coquette and Mimi. So these are going to be a little bit more on the lighter side. I feel like if you're fair skin, you'll probably like this one a lot. Let me give you a nice little swatch. I will say, don't judge these by the swatches. We'll judge them when we apply them to the face. So this one right here, I think it's the shade Mimi, which is the lighter one. I don't think this one's really going to show up on me, but I think it'll be a nice one to like mix in. Almost like how I say that I like to use the YSL blushes. Lighten up things or just mix them into things. I meant to take my sweatshirt off before. Thank you, girl. She says my skin is looking great. I honestly think it's because like I'm drinking so much more water than I usually do. I really think that has an effect on it. And then like me exercising and shit like that. But I have been keeping up very much on my skincare. So Petal and Biscuit. I think this one I'm also going to really like. Because these are just shades that are ideal for me. And then just to have a powder version of Biscuit just excites me. So let me give you guys last two swatches here. So that's going to be Biscuit and Petal right here. When you swatch them, they don't look like anything spectacular. But I have a feeling when I apply them to the face, I'll be really excited about it. The packaging is super cute. Again, they are just a little bit smaller than what I was expecting. I don't know why, but it's a fucking duo, so I don't know why I had it in my mind. If I had to compare it to something, maybe like the Charlotte Tilbury, like Film Star duo, maybe roughly about that size, maybe even a little smaller. Again, I know it's expensive. This is not going to be a product for everybody. It's just I love that brand, so naturally I want to fucking buy from them. Okay, next thing. I ended up returning the one Vacay All Day, and I ended up picking up this one instead because I fucked up. Remember in the last video, I was like, God damn it, I fucked up. So this was the one that I meant to get. So if you're looking at them quickly like I did, the main reason I wanted to get this was because I really want my mom. My mom is the most fucking die-hard mascara person I have ever met. Like the only lick of makeup that she wears is mascara. So I'm like, Ma, you really need to try the Lash Clash from YSL. I think that's going to be one that she really likes. So in the other set, there's a majority of these products. I think the sunscreen, I want to say the Glossier is not in there either, but it's the sunscreen, the Glossier, and the YSL. The YSL, the Lash Clash, was the main reason I wanted this one. But if you're looking quickly like I didn't realize like the Tarte mascara was in there. I don't know. Like I said, I returned the other one and I bought this one instead because I want to basically keep these three for myself, give this one to my mom, and then give the rest to my stepdaughter for probably Easter. So I got this one. It's got a full size of the Rare Beauty Cream blush. And then it has a full size of the Glossier Mango Balm.com. I think Jocelyn will like that one. Mango's not really my shit, but I don't know. That one I might keep. We'll see. And then there's the YSL Lash Clash Mascara, the Makeup by Mario Gloss, the Merit Beauty Highlight Stick, Urban Decay All Nighter, the Way Hair and Body Mist, the St. Bart's, smells delicious, the Patrick Ta Major Glow Luminous Bronzing Oil, and the Innisfree Daily UVS Defense Sunscreen, SPF 36. I feel like that's such a random number for an SPF, but whatever. So, like I said, I wanted to return the other one, and then I grabbed this one instead. So there's that. Next thing I grabbed, I stopped back at the Sephora Kohl's. Because why not? I ended up picking up another shade of the Kosas Revealer Extra Bright. So I got the shade Illusion. So I used the pink one. I think that's the shade Magic. And I think I'm going to like the formula. I just want to see what color that I like better. Because typically, I'm not like a bright under eye type of bitch. I feel like I'll like something that is more like this color. The only thing I'm a little nervous about is I think it might be like too dark, possibly. I don't know. I feel like the formula, when I applied it, I really did like it. It's got pigmentation. It blends out really nicely. I just need to keep testing it, and I thought this shade might work just a little bit better for me. Kimberly said the sunscreen is bomb. Good to know, because I know Jocelyn really likes the Supergoop one, and that was in the last one, so maybe she'll fall in love with a different one instead. So this is the Kosas shade in Illusion. This is described as a peach pink for light to medium skin tones. So I'll keep you guys posted on that one. Are the Sephora sets the same price? I believe so. This one is, it says $121 value, and it was on sale, or at a discounted price for $48 plus 20% off of that. So it was worth it. For at least you get 3 full size for $48, I think that's worth it. And then I also grabbed a Summer Fridays lip butter balm in the scent or style birthday cake. I just really like the way that this look. This isn't my favorite lip balm ever, but I do like it. Fuck. I do like this formula, but the main thing I liked about this one was the shade of it. I thought it was a really like pretty peachy pink, and then it has a slight amount of shimmer. This is a nice formula. I'm gonna put some on right now. I like the applicator too, like the way that it like hugs your lips really nicely. So that's birthday cake. Got a little bit of shimmer, but not too much. It's like hardly noticeable. So I just wanted to get one of those. And I might have gotten one for my stepdaughter too, because she loves this shit. What have I done? What have I done to myself to make my stepdaughter a mini version of me? I ain't mad about it though. My Sephora Kohl's, I just see Deidre says, y'all, my Sephora Kohl's carries near nothing. The one that is in my town, like where I live, is awful. I travel an hour for the one that I usually go to because it is such a good Sephora Kohl's. But get stuff online. Don't forget about Sephora Kohl's online. And supposedly you get Kohl's Cash and all that shit. If you could get stuff at Sephora Kohl's, like, I'm debating buying full sizes of the Jo Malone fragrances because I sprayed wood sage and sea salt on me today, and I was like, ooh, I don't know if I love how this pulls on me. And I really love the Beach Blossom, and I really love the Frangipani Flower. I might end up buying full sizes because those are available at Sephora Kohl's now, so we shall see. Okay, next bag. I picked up the Kulfi Batty Lash Mascara. This was not in store the other day, so I feel like my store was better stocked today. So you guys saw in my last haul video, I picked up the Makeup by Mario mascara. I was not overly impressed. Like, it was a fucking mascara. So this one, I heard a lot of you guys recommending in... it was one of my recommendations videos, I think. But you guys have been consistently saying, like, this is a really good mascara. And it's a tubing mascara, which I typically really like. So let me open this up because I will most likely put this to use. The packaging is cute. And then this, the only downfall I'm going to say, it's a plastic applicator, which I don't love. But it's something, like, if it's a good formula, I could look past it. And as long as it doesn't irritate my eyes. So looking at it, let me get in focus, dumbass. It doesn't look like it's going to, like, change my life, but maybe when I apply it, we shall see. My initial thought on it is it looks like it's going to be something that's good for, like, lengthening and separating, and because it's a tubing mascara, it'll be easy to remove, which that's why I typically like tubing mascaras. So, I said in my last video that I didn't get any Complexion products besides the Say one. Well, I got 2 more Complexion products today. First one is from Danessa Myricks. I got the Yummy Skin Serum Skin Tint. I got the shade number 5. I want to see what this is going to look like because when I looked at this, like, I've definitely seen this product in store before, but when I seen it before, I thought it was something that was, like, being discontinued or something because it's always... First of all, I don't feel like my store does a great job at making sure, like, Danessa products are in stock, for one. But I'm looking at the display, and I'm like, this looks like something that's, like, on its way out. So, okay, there we go. Fuck, that was hard to get open. So, this is what the packaging looks like. I like that it's in a squeezy tube. And then I wanted to see this in basically non-Sephora lights because the Sephora lights play me far too often. So I got it because I got this shade because I thought it would be somewhat close to my complexion right now, but a little bit darker. Ooh, that looks like it's going to be nice. I feel like it didn't look that shiny in store either. So I'm going to most likely be featuring this in, like I said, like a get ready with me or something like that. I am all about the skin tints, guys. Right? Oh, I just think skin tints are like the way to go right now, especially with summer coming up. Abso-fucking-lutely. But I did pick up a foundation today too. I got the Givenchy, the Prisme Libre Glow Serum Foundation. I picked up the shade 4N, which this should be dark for me right now, but probably not too dark. I just see, Elise said, everyone thumbs ups. Guys, there are 83 people watching and only 32 thumbs ups. I'll wait. Okay, first of all, packaging, beautiful. Love it. Let's see how this shears out. I probably should have taken off the blushes that were underneath. Ooh, this does have a scent to it. Slightly floral. Not too much. Like, it's not too much where I'm like, there's no fucking way I could wear it. It's just, it is pretty apparent. Ooh, that looks nice. Ooh. So you got Danessa over here, which Danessa looks a little bit more shiny. That looks like a beautiful, like, subtle glow. I think I'm going to love that. Oh, have you guys tried this foundation yet? It's got pretty good coverage. Like, I would say it looks... Hold on, let me put it over... You would think this would be, like, what I would normally do. Like, put it over my tattoos so you could see what the coverage looks like. Hello. Probably, like, a medium coverage, considering I'm putting it over black. That was, like, a super thin little swatch, but... Yeah. I think I'm gonna love that. This is the thing. Like, Sephora lighting is fucking trash. It's trash. That looked totally different in store, but that looks, oh my god, that looks beautiful. Even the Nanessa looks beautiful, but this is giving me more of like what I said about the Say one. I feel like it might be too glowy, but we shall see. The set is too strong for me, the Givenchy foundation, otherwise it's beautiful. Yeah, it's definitely very noticeable. It almost reminds me of like what the Dior foundation smell like. Just like that. It's like that luxury, bougie, floral set, you know, that is so unnecessary, but I could see where that could really irritate people. Like, if you don't like scents in your products, that would be an easy pass. That is something that I wish they would change. I even feel like looking at that, it's like, my skin looks blurred. Right? Am I tripping? I don't know. I think that's going to be beautiful. I cannot wait. I like, want to put that on my face right now. Oh, I'm excited. I'm so glad that I got that. So you guys are going to have to let me know what products in the comments after I post this video, what products that you guys are going to want to see me use. But don't worry, we're not done. We still got my, we still got the stuff that came in the mail today on what we got next. So moving on to my online order. I'm so fucking pumped about these because I'm always bitching about how there's not enough like pastel liners. So these are from Prada Beauty. These are the Prada Lines Durable Gliding Eye Pencils. These better rock my world. If they don't, I'm going to be pissed. This looks so promising, though. Like, I love a nude liner. I love pastel liners. I don't have any color like this. A pastel purple, fuck me up. Especially for spring. Oh, please be good. I don't even want to touch it yet because I'm like, just please be good. Let's see. Okay, it's a little sheer. Okay, it's just because I got the foundations on there. Hold on, let me do it on the other side because it was lacking a little bit right there, but let me do it on this side. I'm just not left-handed, so I feel like an idiot doing this side. Okay. This in the waterline. Let's just say YOLO and do it. Okay, glides nicely. When they glide this easy, it does make me a little nervous because that makes me feel like it's not going to last. But that glided so nice. And it's a beautiful pastel purple. I'm going to look... I should not have done that. I'm going to look crazy for the rest of this fucking video. Who Whoopsies. Okay, so that is the color Glycine, I think, or number 06. I just saw, is it, I always like see DIY Queen. Is it Rihanna? Is that how you pronounce your name? I know I've asked you this like a million times. I know I have. Oh, the shade was out of stock. Are you talking about this? I do have everything linked down below for you guys. If you look under, you'll see like I have a Sephora link, and then I think I have a Sephora link, a Kohl's link, and then I have my Shop My link where it says products mentioned. If you click on where it says products mentioned in that link, it will take you to my Shop My, and all the products will be listed underneath that. So hopefully that's not sold out. But if it is, keep checking, because like those baby cheeks, those were sold out, and then they were in stock, and then they were sold out, and then they were in stock. So make sure you keep checking. If there is a product that you're interested in, keep checking throughout the sale. Letitia says, Kosas has a nice lilac liner too, I think, and very lilac and bright. Ooh, okay, good to know. I did not see that. And then I also picked up the green shade as well. So this is Menta, shade number 7. So the main reason I got these was just because I'm going to do the other eye. Calm the fuck down. So this is like a minty green. Also looks very promising. I love that the packaging like matches the actual color. Because especially if you're somebody like me that stores all your pencils. And like, this is how I store my pencils, is like this. So when the packaging reflects the color, I like it because I can quickly, whoop. So let me half-ass draw that there. So that's the color. It almost looks like, it looks like a minty green, but I think it could look like a yellow as well. All right, calm down, guys. I'm going to do this one on this side. I just wanted to see how creamy these were in the waterline, because sometimes they'll be creamy like this, but in the waterline, it doesn't really give you what you're looking for. So I do have to layer these up a little bit, but they are very creamy. They glide on nicely. It does look like a beautiful minty green. Okay, I like that. I'm going to look crazy for the rest of the video, but it's fine. You guys will still accept me, right? Okay, cool. So I'll keep you guys posted on how I feel about these. But again, the main reason I got these were for the colors. I had no experience with the formula. But if these last, yeah, I do see, I think this will be a shade that you could easily manipulate. Like if you have a more like yellow tone eye, I think you could still get away with using the green, and it could pull more yellow, you know what I'm saying? Almost like a chameleon shade. And then if you have a green eye, if you pop this on, it could probably pull more green. I'm totally guessing, considering I haven't used these yet, but that's just, you know, what my brain is thinking right now, because it does look yellow, like when I swatch it like this, but I think it does look more of like a minty green when you apply it to your eye. But I think depending on what you put around it, it could also change it a little bit. Okay, anyways, next we have the Velour Lash Adhesive. This is a repurchase. It's just a repurchase. I just read Maria's comment. We're also demanding we suck. I'm going to be demanding now too, guys, because there's still 80 people watching and only 47 thumbs ups. The fuck you doing? All right, so Velour Lash Glue. It's a lash glue I really like. I wanted to get the black version, but they only had clear. It's just my favorite lash glue because, first of all, I always have my inner corners. They always come up. That is one of the few lash glues that actually keeps my inner corner down. And it dries not super quickly, but I feel like it gets to the perfect amount of tackiness, like super quick. Like by the time I'll like brush it on one lash, by the time I get done brushing it on my other lash, I'll be ready to put on the first lash, if that makes sense. Because there's a lot of lash glues that I use where it's like there's really no time in between. It's like it's super wet and then it's dry as fuck and then it's really hard to manipulate your lash. But that lash glue, I feel like it just dries to a perfect consistency where you're able to really set your lash down, and then it will, it's more like it gracefully dries, I would say. Either way, it's one of my favorites. Highly recommend it. Next we have Westman Atelier, once again. So I always tell you guys that this formula is unmatched. It's incredible. It's one of my favorite lipstick formulas of all time. So I wanted to get a more spring appropriate shade. I wanted to just keep adding to my collection. So I picked up the shade Petal. I have, I think, LFG. I think it's pronounced Pick or Peak. It's spelled out Pique. And then I have Je Revis, I think. Those are the 3 shades I already have. So I wanted to just keep adding to my collection. Look at this pigmentation, though. It's like... It's such a good formula. And I fucking love it. It's just like silk on the lips. The formula is so good. And it's so expensive, but it's so underrated. Like, I know why it's underrated is because people don't want to pay $50 for a lipstick. But this is the time to pick up something like this because Westman Atelier never has sales. So it's like if you're in the market for a lipstick and you want to get a fantastic formula that is so comfortable on the lips, it literally feels like silk. And the shades are beautiful. I love that formula so much. Like, there's a reason I have 4 of them. And I have bought in every single one of them. It's such a good formula. Cannot recommend enough. Now, Gucci. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Gucci mascara. I got this because of Charlotte Holdcroft, let's be honest. Because she was recommending this, and she makes every fucking mascara look good because she has long, beautiful eyelashes. I don't have the same lashes, but I know Gucci Beauty, they have some luxurious packaging. So let's see what this looks like. Alright, so it's a plastic applicator, which I don't typically like. It's got a slight curve to it, which... we tend to like a curve, right? There's a mascara that this is reminding me of. Maybe like Lash Sensational. Should I put this on? Okay, Michelle's saying Gucci mascara is the best. Is it going to change my life, though? Is it going to change my life? Because this is the thing. I don't have the best eyelashes. But you know what? I'm going to try it on. I'm going to try it on for size. Have you guys tried this mascara? Let me know. I love how I was like, I'm not putting anything on. And now here I am with 2 different eyeliners on and now a mascara. Alright, let's see just how this works. Okay, super black. Love that. It's got the plastic applicator so I could feel it scratching my lid. Or I should say my, like, lash line. I feel it scratching. But that's not always a turn off for me. Especially if I could build this up to a beautiful looking mascara. Let's see. Let's do the other side. Or I should have did the coffee on the other side. God damn it. It's okay. We'll save the coffee for maybe the next video. Again, make sure you guys are letting me know what products you guys want to see me feature. Because there's still some from my last haul that I haven't featured yet. Alright, so this is one thing I'll know already. I am getting a little bit of transfer on the top, which isn't a deal breaker. It's fine. It happens with almost every mascara. I just want to note so you guys are aware. Alright, now I'll do coat number 2. Ooh. I feel like this is giving me really nice volume at the roots of my lashes. Again, you can see it on the top. I just keep dipping in to get some fresh product on there. Oh, I feel so attacked by you right now. You're like, at this point, you might as well put the fucking the fucking foundation on. I didn't have any intention on doing this, but fuck it. We're here. Why not? Okay, like, I'm not mad at this. A little transfer up top. Nothing a Q-tip couldn't fix. Is this changing my life, though? No, it's really not. Again, because I always wear lashes anyways. Like, this is just what my lashes look like, guys. They're not like super long, beautiful lashes. Let me try getting the lower lash just to see where we're at. I'm not opposed, even though you're trying to comfort me. I'm not opposed to putting more makeup on. It's just a matter of how long you guys want to sit here and watch this fucking video. because I just want to be done by like 11 o'clock. So we still got another half hour to spare if you guys really want me to try things on. Yeah, definitely super black mascara. It's nice though. Like, I'm gonna add a third coat just to see, because I feel like this mascara, it does have the potential to clump up. So I don't really think, just based off of how it's looking right now, like it's getting a little clumpy, getting a little spidery. I feel like I would only wear like 2 coats, which is probably all that you need. But that would be probably the one thing that I would say about the Mario that's really nice, is it doesn't really clump. At least it didn't when I was applying it yesterday. Is this anything that's going to completely change my life though? No, like, if anything, I really don't like how my lashes look at this present moment, but I would have been good at like 2 coats. 2 coats would have done it for me. But I'll keep testing it and I'll let you guys know. But did I need to spend probably almost $40 on a mascara? Nah, I didn't need to do that. Okay, next up. You guys let me know. You guys are saying, yes, put the foundation on. All right, then which one do you want me to wear? Do you want me to put on... Which one do you want me to put on? Or I could do both. Like, I could do one on one side, one on the other. You guys tell me. I heard the Sarah Creel's concealer is popping. Well, here it is, honey. I got the shade number 3. And I have heard, I think every influencer that I watch that's over the age of 40, they've all recommended this. And fun fact, I almost bought this when I was in... When was I in New York City last? Packaging is beautiful. So luxurious. Like, as it better be, considering this is a $58 mascara. Like, so spency. Like, this is a fucking weapon. You know how I feel about Westman Atelier, the highlighters? Put this in your purse and you can fuck someone up. Because, damn. So it's got a paddle applicator, I would say. This does feel like a more liquidy formula, but that shade looks like it's going to be very nice for me. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's the Face Flex Concealer. Again, that was the shade number 3. I think that's going to be a perfect shade for me. Ooh, I'm excited. But this packaging, glass. This is beautiful. I'm very excited. Yeah, it's a fucking weapon. For realsies. Like, if you were to throw this at somebody, you could do some damage. All right, guys. What do you want me to do? Because that is everything that I got for the rest of my haul. I'm going to need you... Listen, if you guys want me to keep going and applying shit, I'm going to need you all, 89 of you, to hit the thumbs ups right now. Who wears the pants now, bitch? Okay, I'm going to keep my face bare. And then, do you guys want me to use the Sarah Creel? Let's use it. Fuck it. I'm not even going to ask. I'm just going to wait until you guys all thumbs up the video. Or thumbs it down. That's cool, too. I think I even forgot to say that today. Told you, hot mess, guys. All right, let's go in. Let's see how this concealer rolls. Because like I said, every fucking... influencer. I'm going to do the Sarah Creel on this side, and then I'm going to do the Kosas on the other side. We're just going to do exactly what we did in my last video. I'm not going to complete the face, though. I'm just going to use the products that I got today. So we're not going to worry about setting it down. I just want to see how everything blends out and looks. Oh, yeah. That is fucking beautiful. Okay. I'm excited. Yeah, one on each side. Girl, I got you. Hold us hostage. I'm still waiting. There's only 68 thumbs up. Like, guys, I see what you're doing and what you're not doing. And you're not thumbs upping the video yet. You know what you could do that's even better? You could share the video. You could subscribe to my channel. You could follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok. You could do so many things. That would be so great. If you're shopping the sale, because I know the VIBs have access to shop the sale tomorrow, which you should check if you're watching this video after the live. The sale usually goes live around like midnight Eastern time. At least like the Rouge, it started earlier than usual. So I think it was like 11:40 when it started, wasn't it? It was earlier than what it usually starts. You could use my links in the description box as well. I would greatly appreciate it. Oh, yeah, that is That looks beautiful. Right? How are you guys feeling about... So that's the Sarah Creole concealer. Keep in mind, my face is not prepped. I have nothing on. That looked gorgina. Okay. Excuse me. I'm gonna get the burps because I just had to drink my soda. Shit, where did I put my Kosas concealer now? Where are you? Where are you? Where'd you go? Fuck. Hold on. Please hold. I could have swore I left it right out. Maybe I didn't, though, because I didn't have intentions on doing this, guys. You twisted my arm, and I was like, okay, fine. All right, it's not in that bag. While you guys are waiting, why don't you let me know what you guys have picked up during the sale? And how you're feeling about what you picked up. Where the fuck is it? Oh, it's literally right in front of me. I'm done. I ordered the Sarah Creole concealer today and I can't wait to use it. Heba, I'm telling you, every person that I've seen talk about it, they rave so hard about it. Is it hydrating? It's hard to say. Like, I really can't even feel it. But it does feel like it's got... Hold on. It feels like it would be. I'm just not noticing. Like, I can't feel it. I can't even feel it. So, with that, I'd probably say, yeah, hydrating. It's not accentuating anything, so that's nice. It really has just, like, a skin-like finish. I'm not noticing, like, an illumination or anything like that. I feel like it just reflects, like, what skin looks like. All right, so this is the Kosas concealer. Or not the concealer. The, corrector, technically. Oh, I think the shade is going to be way better for me. So I might end up taking the pink one back. Let's see how this covers on this side. Oh, yeah. Like, comparing this to yesterday's, which one do you guys like better? Because I think this looks so much better than the pink. I feel like the Sarah Creole was, like, a beauty mode. And I'm not noticing it as much. Like, I feel like just when I was blending that out, I immediately just saw, like, such a difference in my skin. This I noticed, like, it covers, it corrects, but it doesn't necessarily have the same effect as what, like, I saw with the Sarah. But I don't know, like, what are you guys seeing? You guys could be seeing something different than I am. I feel like they both look very nice on my skin, though. But yeah, I agree. Lisa said today is way better looking. Like, the pink it's kind of a vibe, like, if I was wearing, like, a pink look. But I think this is way more flattering than what the other one. Kosas Original Concealer is too drying, oh, you weren't willing to try it? See, that's where everybody that I have watched that has recommended the Kosas has said they hate the original formula, and this is way better. I haven't decided, Tiffany. She's asking if I'm taking if I'm going to take the Estee Lauder concealer. Don't be surprised if I do. Let me just say that. But I want to keep testing it more before I make the decision to take it back. We shall see. But I think both of these look beautiful. How much is the Kosas one? Hold on. Let me see. Because one is $58. And the other is probably like 20. Or no, it's 32. So this is what I would say. If you like the way that both of these look, and you're wanting to try something, you want to pick up a concealer during the sale, I would say go with Sarah Creole, just because it's a more expensive concealer, and to get the 20% off, it just makes more sense. But I think both of these do look beautiful. Like, they're... I don't know. I don't know what to say. Let's see. The Sarah concealer is beautiful but natural. The Kosas is more glam. You think so? I feel like they both look fairly natural, but like I said, you could be seeing something different than I am. I'm trying to get, like, the gist of how I want to describe how these are looking. Hold on. I feel like the Sarah has more of a radiance to it, though. Like, Kosas is a little more flat, I would say. Right? This is the Sarah Creole side. I do notice this has almost like a slight a slight light reflection to it. Like, I'm just getting a little bit of radiance here. And I'm not really noticing... I don't know, maybe it's my light. Because I'm like, I notice it when I look this way, but I don't notice it as much the other way. I don't know, man. I think they're both pretty. Yeah, I think they both look really pretty, really natural. Let me blend these out one more time, and then we're going to see how they dry down. I'm going to move on to the foundations. I'll do the Danessa on one side, and then I'll do the Prisme Libre on the other. Sarah covers more. I feel like, overall, I think the effect of the Sarah was way more impressive, though. Like, it was like, oh, shit. Like, I feel like it literally, like, put a filter on my face. Michelle. All right, so let's do the Yummy Skin on... Oh, let's do this. Make sure all the products at the bottom, because I like to just, like, draw skin tints on like this. I feel like this looks pretty yellow, though. I'm kind of nervous about that. Let me take my Crystal Lee number 1. All right, guys, if you watched my last video and you were asking for my Crystal Lee, what was it, the affiliate link? It is now in the description of my videos. I made sure I added it. So that way, if you were wondering about these blue-handled brushes, the link is now in the description box. And anybody that commented in my last video asking for the link, I did respond back as well. So this is the Danessa Skin Tint. I don't like the shade. It's a little yellow. See, this is the thing with Danessa Myricks. I always want to love her products, but I just feel like they don't always work for me. Yes, this is the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Tint. I'm going to try doing one of these. Like, I feel like skin tints sometimes work better when you actually rub them. Even though I don't typically like to do this. I don't know, like, I noticed this in store, though. I was like, see how yellow that looks? This is technically supposed to be like a neutral shade, I'm pretty sure. It's number 5. And I went a little bit darker than what I am right now, just so I had like a summer shade, but this is too yellow. And I feel like a lot of them lean too yellow. Like, I could make it work, don't get me wrong, but this is definitely more on the yellow side that I don't love so much. Yeah, she yellow. But when you look at my neck, like, it looks like it matches. It's close. I don't know how I feel about this, honestly. We're going to end up setting this face. I already know it. The color match doesn't look bad. That's good to know. Because, like, when I look at it, I'm like, yeah, I could make this color work. How do you guys think it looks on the skin? I feel like I liked how the Say one looked a little bit better. Maybe this is just the thing with skin tints. Because they're more luminous, I keep noticing my texture. And this one's very glowy. Let's do Givenchy on the other side. And then we'll see how we're feeling after. Because sometimes I feel like this is what I was going to say. When I wore the Say the other day, I wasn't really loving it at first. And then I kept wearing it throughout the day. And it looked so good on my skin later in the day. So I feel like maybe that's just how I am with skin tints. Or certain ones. See, this one looks pretty yellow too. All right, let me get this. Maybe they just look so yellow because I intentionally went darker. So if I was a little more tan, this would probably work for me. So I'm not going to completely criticize. I'm just Only gonna criticize the fact that it says that these are neutral, and I don't really feel like they're neutral. I feel like both of these are leaning pretty, I feel like both of them are leaning pretty yellow. So I feel like if you want just a little more coverage, these both give like a similar vibe to each other. The fragrance is very apparent with this though, like as I'm applying it to my face. If you're familiar with Dior fragrance, it's very similar to that. Oh, this would have been so much better without that fragrance. So that is a minor turnoff because it is very strong. But if you're wanting a little more coverage, that would be the way to go. Because this definitely has more coverage than which obviously it should. So the skin tint is going to be more of a light medium. Foundation's going to be more medium. Like that covered a lot better. They're both pretty though. I feel like my skin looks a little smoother though with the Givenchy. Like my pores I feel like are a lot more apparent than when you look on this side. I feel like overall this just looks a lot more, and they match my neck. I'm like little darker. Maybe it's the background that's kind of throwing my eyeballs too. Yeah, they're not bad matches. They are just a little darker for me than what I should be right now. So if you're thinking it's going to be an exact match for my complexion right now, it's not exact. But it is decently close. I'm just using the rest of what's on my hand. I don't like the way the Givenchy looks on your cheek. I don't know. I think they both look nice. I feel like on camera, though, they both look better than what they look like in real life. Let's put powder on. Fuck it. Fuck it. Hang on, let me get... There we are. There we're in focus. So if you guys were to pick Danessa or Givenchy. Did I try the new Anastasia? I have it. It's not like my favorite foundation. It's nice. Your volume is going in and out. Really? Can you guys hear me? Oh no! Alright, let's see if powder makes a difference. So I'm going to use a trusty powder, okay? This is the powder. I have an affiliate link, I think, down below. This is the best powder of all time. Not of all time. I shouldn't say that because the Givenchy is probably the greatest of all time. But if you loved the Givenchy powder, the original one, audio's cutting in and out. What the fuck? Is everybody having that issue? Hold on. Let me see if my mic is... It keeps going in and out sound-wise. Hold on. I'm going to turn this off and then turn it back on. So you're going to hear probably some shit move. Okay, unplugged it. Is that better? Sorry, guys. The beauty... Oh, my God. No. I'm almost out. Fuck. The beauty of live streams. Okay, some of you aren't having audio issues. Why is it... Hold on. I got to put the lid back on this because audio is... Yeah, that's weird. Sound not working? Is it... It's showing that it's working on my end. If anything, I think I need to turn my gain down a little bit. There. That should have gotten the rest of the powder out. There we go. That's better. All right, so this is the Gerard Cosmetics Slay the Bake powder. Fantastic powder. So I'm going to set both sides of my face. All right, so we got Givenchy on this side. We ready? Because y'all are going to be sold on this powder as soon as I swipe this past. See how good that fucking powder is, guys? Just saying. Y'all wonder why. I do want to point out, I had barely any fucking creasing on that under eye. That's the Sarah Creel side. So, Yeah, I get the hype over that concealer. Because normally... Or no, that wasn't the CeraCreole side. That was Kosas. I really don't have a lot over here either. Yeah, so Kosas. Wow. Wow. Okay, so you guys say... If you're having audio issues while we're live, go out and then come back in. Because I'm not sure why we're having that issue. So both Kosas and CeraCreole, minimal creasing on the under eye. So I could see why both get raved about, especially for more mature skin. Because like I said, all the girls that I follow that are over 40, those are the two things that they're recommending. So, Letitia, for realsies, like, watch. Let me make sure I'm really in focus. See how I have texture on my forehead? This is why I say this powder is so fucking underrated. Because don't get me wrong, like, when you put powder on, you always, you're gonna notice, like, you see the difference, right? But this powder is so fine. It's so fucking good. I'm telling you, if you loved the original Givenchy Prisme Libre, this is the next best thing. And it's Gerard Cosmetics. It's an indie brand. The fuck? It's so good. I do have a discount code. I think it's BRITCHES20 for Gerard Cosmetics. But I do have an affiliate link down below as well. This powder's fucking unreal. And nobody's fucking listening to me. But I'm telling you, I did a TikTok. I actually, you know what? I wonder if it's even still up. I did a comparison video of both of these powders side by side. Like this powder compared to the original Givenchy. And this looked better than Givenchy. And it wears incredible. Like I don't get shiny like I do with a lot of other powders. The only downfall about this is the packaging. I wish it had a little bit better packaging, but I'm still not mad at it either, though. I think it's a really great powder. It's fucking bomb. Yeah, like, my skin looks amazeballs. Alright, so, I'm gonna have to keep testing both of these, but hold on. Let's give you the zoom, zoom, zoom. Get me in focus. Like, I actually feel like the Kosas creased less. Because normally I would... Actually, no, that's a lie. They're about the same, honestly. Like, because I have that really deep crease on both sides. It fell into both of that line. But as far as like, my other fine lines, though... I don't know. I think both of these concealer... Like, technically, the Kosas is a corrector. But I think both of these are good. I don't know, man. We might have some good ones on our hands here. What are you guys thinking? Pores be gone. The fuck. Kosas looks good too, but the Sarah looks good too. I think the Kosas is good for not moving. The Sarah looks better for, yeah, little under eye pocket. Yep, I agree. Does the Gerard powder help with oil? I use Huda because I'm still oily at 60. I'm not like an oily girly, so it's hard for me to say. I have a lot of powders. Like, one that really stands out to me is the Laura Mercier. Remember the, like, super hyped up fucking... Do I even still have it? Basically, like, the powder like these. These, my skin will get oily throughout the day. I don't have that issue with the Gerard one. Like, I think the Gerard powder is so fucking good. The image of you pulling your eyes down is... I know, you guys love watching my videos. Let me see something real quick, though. So, you guys saw that I had those little under eye lines. I wonder if I had, you know, blended them out before I set them with powder like an idiot, this would have helped. I don't know. I think these both look really good. I'll probably be taking the pink one back because I think the peach looks so much better on me. No more crazy hair in my future. I don't know. Like, I'm keeping the brown for now because, so my husband and I are celebrating our 10-year vow renewal this year. So I'm probably going to keep my hair brown at least until then. And then I'll probably dip into the colors or do something. Like, because I'm already bored with the brown, but I'm like, I don't want to start fucking with it and then have to change it back. So at least until August, my hair will be brown. Huda is the best for oily girls. See, this is the thing about Huda for me, is I feel like Huda, it's a really great powder, don't get me wrong. But I'm more of like a natural makeup girly. So I really like Huda for when I have something that's more glam. That's when I like to wear the Huda. When I'm wearing like a skin tint and stuff like that, I'll still wear it, but I just feel like it's very apparent that I'm wearing it. I feel like the Gerard Cosmetics is literally what I loved about the Givenchy powder. It gives me exactly that. So the shade that I had on today is the lavender shade. I really want to get the peach shade from Gerard. Laura, Huda, Fenty, all good powders for oily skin. And one size, but not one size for the under eye, too drying. Huh, interesting. I would say my favorite powders would be, like, I am enjoying the Kosas one, Gerard Cosmetics, Givenchy. I do like Huda. I'm not going to say that I don't. Hourglass powder, also bomb. I don't know. I still think the Gerard one is the best, though. Because the Gerard I like because I could wear it when I'm, like, more glam, or I could wear it when I'm more natural. I love it. Emerald, I talked about the eyeliner. These are the ones that I hauled for today. So if you go back to the beginning of the video, these are the ones that I hauled. So guys, that's where I'm going to leave this look for now. If you guys want me to do like a testing new makeup, like basically exactly what I did in my last video. So if you guys want to see like newer products, test it out, see how they look on my skin, go back and watch the last video. And also I have my haul before that. Just show my channel all the love, guys. And if you guys are shopping the sale, I would love it if you guys would use my links. They're down below. If you don't, that's cool too. I would highly recommend using any of your favorite content creators' links. It's a free way to help support your favorite channels. And yeah, I think we found definitely some gems today. And I'm going to keep testing them and I'll keep you guys posted. And then don't be surprised if I have like, in like a month from now or a couple weeks from now, I'm going to try to do like a roundup of how I feel about all these products. So I'm going to keep testing them. I really like to put them to work before I tell you if they're worth it or not. But I mean, I'm very impressed with both of those concealers. I think the skin tint and foundation both look really nice on my skin now that they're set down with powder. Yeah, man, I'm going to have to keep trying a bunch of shit. And again, if you guys were interested in some amazing brushes, the one that I use for my concealer, I saw somebody asking about this. This is a prototype brush. I talked about that in my last video. But the K1 is a fantastic brush. The K21, this is my favorite one. These are from Crystal Cosmetics. It's an indie brand. We're trying to help her, you know, get some business so that way she could launch these new brushes that she has coming, because she is an indie brand and I think that she just makes incredible brushes. I can't stop looking at myself. I think this looks so nice. So again, I hope you guys subscribe, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and yeah, I hope to see you guys in my next one. Oh shit, I almost forgot my outro. Okay, bye!